cracking after I was back, and we are right in the middle of a giant battle with lizardmen. We're also not buffed anymore. Let's bless and let's cast shield. And could do protection from electricity. Should also do heroism, probably. Heroism. Okay, I think this will teleport me back to the town center. So let's loot everybody before we do that. So here's another obelisk. You'll find one of these on every outdoor map. And as you find them, they'll be noted here. And they have like what appears to be a random string of letters and blanks. Once we get all of them, I will explain what that's about. It'll be a while before we can do that. I don't remember if I do. So there's a secret involved with the obelisks, and you cannot get the secret without getting all the obelisks. Even if you have like knowledge about the game up front. What I don't remember is if you can, like, from the start of the game, go to all the areas where the obelisks are. There's like one or two areas which are locked off initially. I think there might be one area which is locked off till later in the game, but again, I may not be right about that. Some enemies over here. We'll go kill and then loot everybody. And this should probably be just the enemies in the game, I think, or not the game, the map. By the way, enemies do respawn. Roughly in most places, it's every year. That does differ a little bit between certain areas. What I'm gonna do is I will be clearing all of the outside areas fully once, but not more than once in this playthrough. And there may be some late game areas which I don't fully kill at all. But that's the current plan. Clear everything once, but not necessarily more than once. Some we might do more than once if we like happen to come back to an area like weaker enemies or something, and we just want to clear it out for convenience. But it definitely won't be a priority. Curious if I had leveled up enough to train again, but not yet. The majority of your experience in this game, well, actually, I'm not sure. I was going to say the majority of your experience comes from quests. Quests give you big chunks of experience, which almost always result in being able to go up a level when you do them. Enemies do, so it's a lot more like obvious, like or it feels more like you get the majority of your experience points from doing quests. But you will throughout the game, uh, kill enough enemies to get some levels as well. Especially, it feels like especially early on. And I honestly have no idea like which gives more experience over the course of the game, but I think it's probably quests. That may be different if you like clear out some of the late game areas with like dragons and stuff. I think this is just a N. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna check this dungeon, but I think it might have slimes in it. If it does, we are not gonna spend time in it. Might go a little ways. We don't actually have a quest to go in this dungeon. We can go a little bit. This is also these dwarf lords, for instance, are a big step up in difficulty from anything else we've fought so far. And if I wasn't heavily buffed, it would make it quite difficult. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, I was gonna say I'm curious if I can actually get the gold out of these gold veins. The fact that I can makes me assume that it is perception that's allowing me to do that. But it may be something else too, like luck or disarm trap or some combination of the above. But I'm assuming it's perception. Like the normal doors are not particularly challenging, but the dwarf lords are a bit spooky. Similar to other stuff we've been dealing with early game, when things only have melee attacks, they are not nearly as scary. We fought bats in very early dungeons. There's a lot more of them at one location here. Although, this is another scenario where we could have run away and not been hit at all. But they also don't actually do enough damage for it to really matter. Now I do think there are some dwarves in here, and potentially multiple dwarf lords, and probably want to try and stay out of melee range of them, at least for a little bit. Okay, got that one. And this game is, I want to say completely open. Possible that almost completely open, maybe more accurate. Because there are probably things that'll be like locked before you do something else. But yeah, I didn't have any quests to go in here, but there's nothing stopping me from actually going in here because of the place I found. I don't know about there's another dungeon in Iron Fist here. Oh, it's annoying. I'm pretty sure sometimes when you click on these crystals, you can loot something from it. I don't know if it's random or set for like every each one individually when you start the game or go into this area or something. Um, I feel like I vaguely remember not being the case where all of the ones in the first room were useless. So that might just be bad luck, but could also be something else. Armor class. Who's got the lowest armor class? Second. Bones. I wonder if this is like... The bones feel weird. +5 magic resistance. Is that just a permanent with no negative effect? I may Google and make sure there's no negative effect that I'm missing here. What is this place called? Snurgle's Caverns. I think we're gonna run into a locked door in this place, by the way, where we can't progress further. Let me Google this. Snurgle's Caverns. Bones. It looks like some of them teleport you back to the beginning. That's weird. This one says it does +5 might permanently. I wonder if it's a random. Actually, I wonder if it changed when I loaded. No, it didn't. Okay. Check one more area. Bones that will permanently increase your resistances. Okay, yeah. Fine. Yeah, it's only, seems to be only once. This one might teleport us back to the beginning. No. That one is, poison. Who's got the, lowest poison resistance? She has 31, but I'm guessing has something on that's giving her that. Yeah. So I think giving her that and then moving this poison resistance to someone else is better. Assuming there are enemies in here. Just bats, that's fine. I decided to run back a little bit just to do avoid getting quite as much damage up front. Use some more potions. Finally getting to the point where we might be close to getting rid of all the potions that we picked up really early on in the game. And I'll eventually switch over to using my heal spells for most occasions. Okay. Only one of these barrels has something in it. It's yellow, and that's accuracy. Yeah. So what do I have on that buffs accuracy? 7 and 4. So what's his base accuracy? 56. Everybody else is at 52. These people have anything on which is buffing it? Does not look like it. So he's actually the closest to being at another breakpoint. Breakpoints really they don't matter that much anymore because I'm always going to be using Day of the Gods anyway. But there are cases where you like get dispelled and stuff, and they definitely matter then. Probably gonna try and avoid getting into any melee range battles with these dwarves. So, because of that, we don't really need to worry about casting heroism, which buffs up melee damage. Dwarf Lord. Okay, he's almost dead. They do a lot of melee damage. No, I can't do melee damage. It's just when I'm fighting things that do melee damage, if I'm out of melee range and they only attack melee, then some, I don't have to worry about healing up because I'm not getting hit. More specifically, the dwarf lords, which are the ones with the red stuff. They do a ton of damage, and they can also break your equipment. I do have some skill points in repair, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's just more convenient to fight ranged. Okay. Yellow is accuracy. Is buffing this guy's accuracy. And blue is personality. The only two people that matter for personality are him and her. Let's see. Okay, he's actually got below 50 personality without his stuff on that adds to it. What about her? She's at 50 without that. Does she have anything else adding to it? Yeah, she does. I think I actually want to do her, get her up to the breakpoint. Without her stuff that buffs it. 46, she needs 4 more. How many does this guy need? He needs 6 more. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, I think we're potentially close to the end of what we can do in this dungeon. I think we're gonna encounter a locked door in a second. Oh! Wonder if that is, okay. I was about to say, I wonder if that's luck-based. It does seem like it was. Still not to the door.
Aha.
30,000 gold. We could maybe afford a couple of well, maybe not a couple, but maybe like one really good light magic spell. Got him. Don't have anybody using axes. Axes do a lot of damage, but they are slow. Black liquid filled barrels, I'm pretty sure those just poison you. Onto an elevator. Okay. Still got a ways to go here. I have to quite shoot at things from here. The way the floor was sloped was preventing me from hitting them. Okay, if there's no dwarf lords here, I don't mind fighting in melee range. Ooh, somebody whacked us pretty hard there. Oh no, I didn't mean to get on the elevator. Although, maybe able to shoot them from down here. Okay. Heal up a little bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot to... I'm an idiot. I think I forgot to set his quick spell to his more powerful heal option. I wonder he was healing so little. A bunch of bats down here. Right. Looks like we got everything. Yeah. Okay, back there. Loot everything. That I can actually enchant. Alright, let's see if any of these, okay, yeah, there we go. Finally, found one of these, which is not a useless crystal. I think there's a button here. And that opened this area up over here. One's just got bats in it. Savage Spear. I wonder if I should hold on to that. At some point I'm probably gonna combine spear and sword on my paladin. Is anyone 4 points away from a luck breakpoint? No. I'm just gonna sell that probably then. Actually, wait, what is it? Spell points specify? Yeah, that's just better. Accuracy, I think he was doing accuracy, right? Yeah. Not like a secret over here, is there? It's probably just the end of the little creek. Grab some more ore veins. I hear some more dwarves. Ooh, cave-in. I wonder if this is skill-based or luck-based, or both. Okay, yeah, this is the locked door that we can't get in just yet. No, I do think I got enough to level up. I did. So let's actually go train. And then I think I'm gonna go to Mist next.
Hey, look, well done. Well done.
Okay. I'm gonna use this to get up to Disarm Master. I'm probably actually gonna look up what I don't think Disarm Master 7 is enough to disarm every trap in the game, but I think it's probably close. Which means we can probably drop our disarm hireling in favor of something else. Okay. Okay, don't quite have enough for Water Master. One level away there. Start working towards Fire Master. Okay, let's look up where the Disarm Master trainer actually is. Disarm. Castle Stone. Where on earth is Castle Stone? Okay, I do know where that is. That's actually going to be a while before we get there. I maybe should have taken that into account. When choosing what to level up next. I could always just, like, beeline there. But, some points. But, let's not worry about that just yet. Also, is it July yet? No, but almost. I think there's only 27 or 28 days in each month in Might Magic 6. So we're almost in July. Let me look up what the July shrine is, just so I know where I'm gonna need to go next. Okay, it's New Sorpagol, which is very easy to get to. So I don't really need to worry about that. Okay. I think I'm gonna drop these yellow potions. I don't think 10 to skills is really that relevant at this point. We're actually almost out of our healing potions. Okay, I can enchant both of these. This spear probably isn't worth hanging on to. I suspect by the time I'm going to want to use spear, I'll have either found something better or I can buy something better. Ooh, increases rate of recovery. Oh, wow. 2 increases the rate of recovery. Let's actually see how much is that increases. Is it always 5? And I doubt you can stack. No, you can't stack them. So 61. She actually has terrible recovery time. Because she's using armor and shield, both of which damage it. Okay, it also looks like it's probably percentage based. because it went down more for someone who had a higher amount. Oh. I don't know if I was always looking at hack and shoot or just shoot regardless. Okay, is there anything else I wanted to enchant? No, I don't think anything else I have I can enchant. They're too low quality. I should be able to
Finest weapons in the
be able to
land.
go sell some stuff. That I can enchant if I had Water Magic Master.
Finest weapons in the land.
Double check nothing to buy here.
See you, cheapskate.
See you, cheapskate.
Finest armor in the land.
Okay, anything which does something like regenerates spell points. That's what I'm looking for. I could buy these and enchant them, but I'm saving money. Gotta remember, we're saving money.
Well. See anything you like? Thanks.
I forgot
Come
to
again.
sell my armor.
Finest armor in the land. Come back soon.
Okay, I am gonna check
See anything you
just to make sure. Okay, nothing looks like spell point regeneration. Okay. Do I still have enough to get to New Sorpogal? Looks like it. And I can probably actually may just want to rest a day or two here so I can so I can go get the shrine here in July. Although I am going to need to talk to the seer first before I can do it.
Can we assist you?
So we're gonna be fiddling around with teleporters for a second here. Now, do I have enough to cast one more? Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if we can tell if the dragons got any closer. I don't think they did. I don't know though. Okay, we're gonna need to like rest like once or twice. And then hey Tony. Welcome, welcome. How's the parents? Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and rest here just to see how many days are in each month. I think it's probably 28.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
Oops. Okay, yeah, it's 28 for each month. Okay, so well, don't let Bossa eat them this time. Do.
Can we assist you?
Okay, we can now go to Castle Iron Fist, and we're going to go check the shrine here. But before we can check the shrine, we have to talk to this guy.
I've been expecting you.
This is July, the month of luck. Journey to the Shrine of Luck and pray there to be rewarded. And the Shrine of Luck is in New Sorpable.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
So it looks like the enemies actually respawned here. It's like they must respawn every 6 months here.
Luck be with you.
We'll go kill them real quick. Hold on, let me cast Featherfall in case my fly wears off. Okay, where's the shrine here? I'm gonna guess it's either here or here. We're not gonna bother clearing out any of these places. So we did it earlier, and they just respawned. Okay, there I got my 10 luck. Okay, yeah. My fly spell ended. Fly doesn't last very long until you get Master Air. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. We can get a couple more barrels here since the area respawned. So I'll go do that real quick. Do I have power cure? No. I also need to be careful flying around because there are towers which shoot fireballs at anything which if you're flying around. That actually comes into play in a quest later. But getting hit by a fireball would suck. Okay. We may go heal up at the temple real quick.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you. Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna go check the respawning barrels. Oh, there's also respawning horseshoes. Check and grab. And also, it's possible that the ones over by the obelisk actually respawned. So I can check those too. Okay, empty, yellow is accuracy, which I was putting on him. Orange is intellect, and white is luck. Okay, luck. She's the closest. Wait, actually, he's the closest. Does he have anything which is buffing luck right now? No. it doesn't look like it. Okay, intellect is only relevant for these two. She's closer. Just a second, somebody phone made a noise. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go check the go check the
Assist you? Luck be with you.
horseshoes over by the obelisk. Because that's free skill points if they respond. Which they did. Good to know. Yeah. Okay, so who do we want to give these skill points to? He's actually very close to getting master in water, so I'm actually tempted to do that because that would be huge for us. And I think I'm actually gonna go try and find the master water before doing anything else. Then generally I was giving it to him just because he's got all of our miscellaneous things, and maybe I continue with that. So what would I do next for him? I could work towards identify master and potentially drop my other hireling, but maybe not yet. I think it would either be mind magic or a weapon. I think I'm gonna go weapon. And I can work towards being able to use a sword in both hands. Hold on, I want to check what I actually need to get sword. Okay, rank A plus, and I have to be a cavalier or crusader, which is a promotion quest. That's gonna be a while. Okay, let's find out where let's find out where Watermaster is. Okay, Watermaster is in Mist, which is where I was going anyway. So that's good. Can I travel to Mist from here? Yes. I can go on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. What day is it? Monday, so I need to rest one day and then we can travel there.
Hello, come on in. Enjoy your stay.
Not again, right? I hope this is, okay, fuck for that. Alright, we should be able to go to Mist now. 3 days, so we're safe to, not worry about resetting our Lloyd's beacons just yet. Okay, now I don't know where Watermaster is here, but I think before necessarily beelining into that, this is the place which I was going to go anyway. So I'm actually going to fully explore here. So, Kathleen Mester, the Mystic. Albert Newton. Albert Newton is a brilliant magical researcher, but his research always seems to take a long time to complete. He certainly knows quite a bit about sorcerers and their magics, however. If you have any questions about that, he's the person to talk to. What shapes we do? 3-point bonus to all spell skills. Actually, yeah. Interesting. Okay, quest. Followers of Ba and a band of Caprices have been raiding Mist from the islands to the north. They come to Mist through a teleporter on the northwest island. I'll activate the teleporter so that you can get to their islands and get rid of them. I'm sure they have all the things they've stolen on those islands, and you can get back from their teleporter. Just a second, I need a sip of water here. You would think cats would be smarter than that.
How are you?
Trying to eat rubber and plastic. How many cats do you have, Kaz? Okay. Any fire spells I want to pick up here? I'm tempted. I'm probably going to avoid picking up any spells that aren't absolutely necessary, because I think I'd probably rather have light spells.
The magic of light.
Seven? What the hell? Any sort of goof bag they can chomp their teeth through, so the package is never air safe again. Okay.
Greetings and salutations.
Astrology is often sneered at, but I tell you, it's very real and important. The most significant astrological events recently was that shooting star that fell from the sky out of Sagittarius. It portends upheaval, disaster, and opportunity for the entire world. Vigilantes, the Silver Helms, founded by John Silver, were originally organized to fight brigands and murderers, but they've been harassing citizens for even the most petty crimes recently. Okay. There's a
Come on in.
in here, nothing special.
Greetings and salutations.
Thief and mercenary guilds are the places to go to learn all kinds of skills. Different guilds can teach you different skills, so if one doesn't have what you're looking for, try the guilds in a different town.
Greetings and salutations.
Expert spear training, which we might end up actually using at some point.
Salutations.
Buccaneers membership, we've already gotten that. Repair expertise, we already have that. That's closed. Don't think it will, I don't think there's actually anything we need in there. Should we check out the Duelist Edge to see if they have anything useful? It's just a, actually, I was gonna say that's just a weapons shop, but I don't actually think it is a weapons shop. I think it's a place we can get, weapons skills at. Random house at the other side of the inn. This guy looks amazing. Buried treasure. It is said that one of the islands east of Freehaven hides the buried treasure of Sylvecca the pirate. Now I know these stories are a dime a dozen, but I swear this one is true. If only the map could be found. Calvin Black. If you're skilled enough, Calvin Black can teach you ways to improve your staff skill. Okay. What does this fountain do? Restore spell points.
How you doing? How you doing?
Okay, armor shop. Anything which regenerates spell points? Nope.
See you, tightwad.
Would you like to buy
Yeah, tightwad. Yeah, this guy sells spears. And only spears, apparently.
Back for another lesson?
We're not. Don't have enough experience to level up. Temple, we got an ad coming up in about 4 minutes.
closed?
Town Hall. Town Hall might have a quest in it, so let's check that. Charles de Sorpagol, the Arms Master. Bows. Try to equip everyone in your group with a bow or crossbow, or some other ranged weapon. You can do a lot of damage to an opponent as they approach you, and ranged weapons let you attack flying creatures that otherwise couldn't be hurt. Quest. The mayor here in Mist is considering allowing the Fraternal Order of Silver to police the town in their battle against evil. I know the Silverhelm persecution squads have murdered innocents in their misguided crusade against quote-unquote evil, but there are no living witnesses to their atrocities. I need you to storm their outpost to the south of here to find proof so that I can convince the mayor to ban them from Mist. This is the counselor? City councils. City councils are always looking for people to take care of local jobs for them. If you need a little extra cash, try dropping by and asking about work. There's a good chance they'll have something for you. Silverhelms. I think I might just allow the Fraternal Order of Silver to police the areas around Mist. Maybe they'd be able to hunt down all the evil people and leave this island a paradise. Bounty hunt. This month's bounty is on a thug. Kill it and return before the end of the month to collect 800 gold reward. So this is a interesting little, like, I don't know what you'd call it. Not exactly a side quest, but like a little miscellaneous thing where town halls you can get a bounty for a particular thing, but it's never actually enough money to go like hunt down it. I think in Might Magic 7 there's actually a quest involving doing a certain number of bounties. Any interesting items here? Nope. This is gonna have absolutely nothing interesting, yeah.
What can I do for you?
And the bank, which is not useful for us.
Greetings and salutations.
The instructor. Quests. Quests aren't anything magical, they're simply opportunities. Opportunities to learn a great deal, or make a great deal of money. Try not to pass up the chances you get. Master Meditation. I'm not ready to learn that yet. Hopefully the Master... Okay, this is the guy I was looking for. Master Water. That is huge. I'm actually gonna go reset my teleporters because they now last a week per skill point instead of a day per skill point. And I think we might actually have more. Yeah, now we can also set 5 beacons. Okay, Silver Helm Outpost. We will maybe go in there a little bit later. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's go reset my teleports. Now that they last 84 days. Much nicer. Ad break.